Hello everyone, hope you're well. So I'm filming a get ready with me video. I'm off out and I thought I have some time and I would film what I'm wearing and my makeup for you guys. And it's actually a look I did when I went out for Freshers Week, which is like a big week here in the UK when university starts and everyone goes out. And I'm going to film pretty much exactly the same thing that I wore, and I'm just going to get started. I have my foundation on and I'm pretty tanned at the moment, even though I'm standing or sitting right in front of a window, so I'm getting pretty washed out. But I don't know if you guys can see, I'm pretty tanned. And my face, I promise, does match my body, but like I said, there's light literally right here on my face. So as always, I use some Estee Lauder Maximum Cover mixed in with Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. I'll list the colours in the bottom bar so you guys can see which ones those are. First thing, I'm not going to conceal and stuff because I'm going to get that pretty, I'm probably going to get it quite messy underneath my eyes, so I'm just going to prime my eyes. I'm using Makeup Academy Pro Base Eye Primer, so MUA. I love applying a champagne-y colour, whatever pretty much eye makeup I'm doing. This is by MUA and the colour is 17 Matte. And I'm going all over with this. I'm taking my bronzer on a 217 brush, and I always like to do this again, whatever makeup look I'm really doing. And I'm just going on my crease because I prefer a warmer tone of colour on me as opposed to a cool. So yeah, I have started my third year of school, and oh gosh, if someone had told me how hard third year was going to be, I would have prepared myself. Everyone goes on about how university, like my course, pharmacy, is very hard in second year, but trust me, third year sounds like it's going to be a killer. So I'm glad that I don't feel like I've got any distractions this year and I'm really going to focus, and I've just bought £100 worth of textbooks and I'm really going to keep it like this year. And not that I didn't last year, because I worked really hard last year, but I'm going to really try and focus this year as well. I'm a weird person and I like to do my highlighter first, so I'm taking Vanilla Pigment by MAC on another fluffy brush by Sigma. I'm just popping that. So the next eyeshadow I'm applying is actually a more loose shadow, so I'm just taking some tissue paper, and the eyeshadow that I'm using is Guilt by Association, which is by MAC, and it kind of matches my nail polish slightly, and this is the shadow. It's absolutely beautiful, and I've just wet my brush because the time that I used this, it just came up so much prettier with a slightly damp brush, and I'm just going to put that all over my eye. Concentrating a lot on the middle and the inner part. I'm going to take some more of my bronzer and just blend out and warm that up even further. Then I'm going to take a sleek ink gel pot, and this is one of my favourite items from the drugstore or from Boots and Superdrug, and I think it is from Superdrug, and it's in the colour Dominatrix, and it's just a black on a Sigma small eyeliner E10. And I'm just popping that into the gel liner because I'm not putting any eyeshadow underneath my eye. I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing it with this outfit that I had on. That evening when I went out, I had so many girls come up to me and say hello. So hi guys, I hope you all had a good night. So I'm going to take my favourite Ombre Stretch eyeshadow that you've all seen a million times, and a 219 pencil brush. And I'm going to slightly smudge that. And I'm going to attempt a flick liner. This should be fun. So I just rest my hand on here. And I trace where I'd roughly like the line. I don't know why I had to have my mouth open for that. For the fun part, trying to get them equal. I have this nifty little thing that I got from Glossybox, and it's a Makeup Remover Essential Makeup Remover pen, and I'm just using it to clean up the where I don't like the flick. For concealer, I'm using my trusty collection in medium 3 and my Real Technique setting brush. Then I'm going to take my bronzer again, the Bronze Goddess, on one of my favourite brushes, the Tapered Face F25 by Sigma. You guys can see it's like tapered at the end. And then I'm taking Harmony by MAC on a Real Techniques Duo Fibre Contour brush. And it fits perfectly in the hollow. I've been obsessed with highlighter and how highlighter makes you look glowy and everything, and I splurged on this yesterday, and I'm actually really glad I did because I've swatched it a few times, and I think this is one of my first, except They're Real mascara, this is one of my first Benefit products. This is the WhatsApp Benefit highlighter, and it's like a champagne colour. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush and make a weird face. Pop that right there. Now I'm going to apply mascara. I'm actually going to use false lashes, but you don't really have to with this look, but I did. I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic, and this is like the Extreme Black, I think. I didn't do blush, I just thought about it. I'm using Peaches, which is, as you can see, like my favourite blush. When I'm tanned, it gives the prettiest flush. I'm taking HD Brow Kit, and I'm taking the Ashy colour, and I'm going to fill them in with a 266 brush by MAC, if I haven't said. And then another product I've been really into is brow gel, and it's not something I ever kind of got into. I don't know again why, I just never bought one, never felt the need for one, but I saw this came out by Maybelline, and it's their Brow Drama, and I got it in medium brown. And it's this kind of little applicator. I love the fact that it's ashy, so I don't have any red in my hair whatsoever, even though I'd love some. The first time I ever applied it, I think I applied too much, and I really felt like I had like Botox or something because I couldn't lift my brows, but I think I've gotten the amount perfect. So I start with the end, just because if I feel like I've applied too much, then I haven't done so on the front bits. And then I just go into the front. And I don't find it gives too much colour, although if I'm ever in a rush, I have just used this. And no surprise, I'm using Ardell Demi-wispies for lashes. I used those as well that night, so I've got another pair. I've done lashes in so many videos, so if you want to go see how I apply them, just click on that. I've taken my hair out, it was just getting on my nerves. I've got some lip balm on, which I'm going to take off. So for lip liner, I'm using my nudie, peachy one from Natural Collection, sorry. And 4HSK is the reference I normally give. And then I'm taking my very sad looking Nude Delight by Rimmel lipstick. And when I have a bit of a tan, this lipstick is just gorgeous. I'm taking my finger. By the way, my nail polish is, I'll list it below the name, but it's by Revlon. And I just applied a black, and then I applied that over the top just because I tried it without that and it looked really, really bad. And then I'm taking Wildly Lush Plushglass by MAC. I've just been listening to the new Drake album, and I'm in love, more in love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and that you like the makeup. It's not something I normally do, but I've been liking a bit of a wing recently, and it's a little bit softer, just something different. So Let me know down below if you like it, and if you like these get ready with me style videos and the setup. I'll see you guys all soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Bye! So I hope this setup is okay. Unfortunately the lighting in my room is really bad. So this is what I am actually wearing tonight, and this is what I wore on Freshers Night as well. And I just wanted to keep it pretty simple, but I wanted to buy something that I can wear again and again. So the dress is from Topshop, and it's a faux leather or PU leather, just kind of straight t-shirt dress. My shoes, I'm wearing my Vagabond Grace boots, which I love. These just really are good to transition you into evening as well, and they're super comfortable. I did not have any trouble walking home, which I normally do. I also kept my jewellery really minimal. This is all Fashionology, and this is a Casio, and this is from Urban Outfitters. Clutch, I used my little Topshop clutch, which I got on sale a little while ago, and it's this gorgeous kind of grey-white colour, like off-white colour. I also love this little Scandinavian thing. It always reminds me of like Swedish bloggers. And yeah, so that was how I wore it when I was kind of hot. And then we have a little balcony, so I was outside most of the night. So I'm going to show you guys what I had on top. This is what I wore for most of the night, and this is my shorter fur gilet that I got also from Topshop. As you can see, I like in my Topshop. And yeah, I think it adds something, like another texture to the outfit, and it kept me quite warm as well on the way home and stuff, and in the queue. So that is my outfit. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. The makeup you probably saw before, and I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!